It's a good opportunity to take a look at how housing is looking right now. Let's go to Bess Freedman on that, the Brown Harris Stevens real estate CEO. Bess, good to have you back. How are things on the housing front these days? I mean, this month over month, 2% decline in housing activity. It was a little softer than some thought, but your thoughts?
Hi, Neil. So nice to see you. I love being on your show. And I think, what we're seeing is there still is an unwavering demand for home purchasing, even though it has slowed down a little bit. We see mortgage applications are up and refis are up. And the fact that rates are still historically quite low, people want to get into the market. The one looming discussion has been inflation, of course. People are concerned about, too much money chasing too few goods. But remember, a home is a necessity. It's a little different than other consumer goods. It's not a new car. It's not a watch. It's something that people need. And it's typically one of the best investments that people make. As your prior guest, Andre, just said, it's the American dream to have your own home. And people seem committed to that. So I think it's been overall very good.
When you break down the housing data, as you know far better than I, Bess, there is a problem at the lower end, the entry end, where some are getting priced out right now of more expensive homes. How long do you see that lasting? Are you worried about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a concern, Neil. If you look at places like Fairfield County in Connecticut, the inventory is cut in half. And so supply has shrunk so much that prices have been driven up, and now people are priced out of that market. So it's inevitable that you're going to see a slowdown. It's just not sustainable to go at that pace. But, the other side of that is New York City, which had ample supply. And now people are really taking advantage of that. In fact, Brown Harris Stevens, our August was our best numbers in our history of 150 years of being in real estate. And so that says a lot about people's commitment to the city and to home buying.
Real quickly, the cash phenomenon, where so many people are increasingly paying in cash for homes. Now, this is among more the well-to-do, I grant you, but not exclusively. What do you make of this phenomenon?
I think, remember, during the pandemic, although it was a very challenging time for so many people, it was really tough economically, health-wise, there were a lot of people that made enormous amounts of money during the pandemic that benefited greatly. And so cash is immense, and people are taking advantage of that, and they're buying homes, they're buying second homes and third homes, or changing their lifestyle, and so I think that has benefited the housing market greatly.
Yeah, to put it mildly. Bess Freedman, thank you. Wanted to check in with you. We had a status of things. I guess so far so good.